Does it look a mess to you? No. I'm going to quickly explain you. Okay. So this is the flasher relay for the indicators. This is the stock one, which is a Denso make, and if you change your indicators to LED based indicators, then you need to change this particular flasher to support the LED blinking of it. This is the relay to activate the three accessories connection over here, here and here. There are three accessory connections which are fused on ignition our bike is provided with. So to activate, you just need to install this particular relay. And you can install the Maruti car radiator fan relay over here around 150 bucks. Kawa relay costs a lot. So this is a good relay along with the boot. The rubber boot just slides over here and you get a wiring which you just need to plug it out over here. So this relay is activated. Now about the other wiring. Now when this relay is put, I get one connection out over here to install the mobile charger. So this is the positive part of it. The negative part already fix it on the bike body. So this negative is available for the mobile charger. What I have done is further is I have put 4 outlets from this particular positive of the accessories. 4 outlets. I can use it for different purpose. One of the outlet is going via over here to one of the mobile charger. The other outlets are actually going to trigger, not use it, to trigger. It's like an ignition, because whenever the ignition is started, this guy gives a 12 volt supply, so I can use it to ignition trigger it. So the other wire goes over here, which is the wiring connected to my battery for these aux lights. So one is for the mobile is used, one is for this. The other one I have kept it spare because I am going to put it one more light. So this will act as a trigger, and you can easily see I have got a 4th one free. So this I am going to use it to install another mobile charger. Just in case this mobile charger fails, I am going to use it. So what you can do is either use these connections for triggers or for mobile chargers, but not very heavy connections. You can see in the book that it supports like 3.3 amps of the total accessories output. So these lights are definitely very high and I don't want to risk it. So what I've done is I've installed this relay out over here, goes back to the battery and connects back the positives to over here. And if you know the relay connections, the negative is already put, and this is what I've used is just to trigger, so that the lights would only be activated when the ignition is detected. This is I've just kept a spare fuse over here, so in case one of these fuse actually fails, I can just replace it, and it's a quicker job rather than to actually troubleshoot in that. So always carry a spare fuse and spare relays in your kit whenever you're traveling. This connector is handy so that the connections to the relay are good enough. This is the relay for the light. So what I was trying to say is the output of this accessory connections have multiplied into 4. 1 goes to 4. Spare the connection to this particular charger via this connector. It also has a fuse, by the way. Anyways, this is a fused connection on the accessories, and the two, one for the light already fitted and one for the other light which I'm going to put in the future. Hope this helps this connection relay diagram over here.